So today I'm doing my tattoo tour video. I'm going to be showing you my thigh tattoo, my ankle tattoo, which I did the video on, my first video on, and my arm tattoo, and the tattoo on the back of my calf, which was my very first one. So let's start from there. I only have 4 tattoos right now, but I've been through 5. One of them's a cover-up. I'll explain why I got it covered up later. But let's start with the first one. The very first tattoo is my fish skeleton tattoo that I got on Friday the 13th in like March or something like that with one of my best friends, Danny. He got the same one, but his is purple. Mine is just the black outline with the 13 on it. We saw it the day before, and then we were like, you know what, let's go get it. And then we got it, and that's my first tattoo. It was small. He paid for it. It was only $20, $13 plus tip for the Friday the 13th special. His was $50 because he got color in it. Yeah, when I first went through that one, it was so painful, but that's nothing compared to the tattoos I have now, because it only took like 5 minutes to get that one done. Okay, my next tattoo, the next tattoo I got was, I actually don't have a picture or video footage of it. I went to the same place I got my leg tattoo, my first one, and there was an apprentice there giving free tattoos, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I wanted to get a drawing of Saturn and stars on my arm. I wanted it to look like someone had drawn it on me, like a doodle, which it did. I liked it, you know, other people liked it, except people started like harassing me on Tumblr about it, but other people liked it, and I was like, yeah, I love this, but I have this thing where if he's just really annoying on Instagram and stuff like that and kind of rude, and I was like, I don't want to have this guy's artwork on me if he's gonna be like this to people who are talking to him about his artwork. So I got it covered up with my next tattoo, which was my rose mandala tattoo. I went to this one girl here in Round Rock. She did it for me. It was about $200. I love it. She drew it up. I went in there and she was like, do you like this? I was like, let's do it. So I got this. This took about an hour and a half. Since it's right next to my, like, almost on my ditch. It was very painful in the area, but I could handle it clearly if I got it done. It's my only color tattoo so far. First, and I love it 100%. But I would go back to her, but right now I just don't have the money to do it. She's really expensive. So I would definitely go back to her again though once I have the money, because her shop is awesome. She's awesome. She's super nice. And then my next tattoo, I got 2 tattoos in 1 week. Yes, I apparently had the money. I got my leg piece, which takes up the whole front of my thigh. It has my favorite quote in it from my favorite author, Augustin Burroughs. It says, I myself am made entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. I saw an image that looks exactly like my tattoo on Tumblr on this girl's arm. I wish I still had the reference image. And I was like, I want something like that. So she drew it up for me, but instead of the quote that was on the reference image, she wrote in my quote that I wanted. And it took about 2 hours. It was $350. It's beautiful. I love it. I would definitely do it. Like, it hurt the most because it's somewhat inside of my thigh, near my crotch area, and that was just so painful. And this was the only tattoo I've gone to go get by myself instead of with my friend coming with me, so I had no one's hand to hold, so I just tried playing games on my phone the entire time. It was a lot. But it was great. I loved it. I love every second of it. I'm thinking in February when I come back from Hawaii, I'm going to get the lotus purple and the gem at the bottom blue. And yeah, I told myself when I was like 14 years old that I was going to get that quote on me one day, and now I did at 19. And then my very last tattoo is my ankle tattoo, the one where I made the video on. I'll link the video, but you guys know everything about that. It turned out bad. I have to get it redone. I don't know what went on. It opened up into a wound. So I'm going to get that redone by the girl who did my leg tattoo, who's super awesome as well. Also, my journey for tattoos is to get all my tattoos done by girls. Every single piercing I've ever had has been done by a guy. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna get my tattoos done by a girl. And the only 2 tattoos I've had done by guys, I got one of them covered up and one of them messed up on my ankle. So I guess that's a clear sign. So yeah, if you have any questions about tattoos or even piercings, so I'm gonna make a piercing tour video. Just leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Thanks for watching, guys.